I have begun the recording, sire.
I enjoyed that sound, whoever just made it.
Sorry,
Thank
that was me.
Well, I enjoyed it.
It's money, science, sense. Just stomach growl and science is about.
I didn't hear stomach growl. I heard a little pap sound. Maybe it bestows itself as something different for everyone. Sorry for the background noise. Recycling decided they're gonna take my trash. Ugh.
One thing Molly actually does ask is she asks Sparks this, since he was separated from the group during when he had his own dogfight going on. She would ask, did you see anything of note whilst you were out in your own ship?
Other than the graveyard and the space, not really. The interceptors, though, they're nothing I've seen before.
What
Are
is?
there any other
Sorry,
security members we should watch out for?
Say it again, sir. Sorry.
Are there any other security members that may have crash landed nearby?
No. The captain went one way. The other pod got destroyed. I think we and Lynn's pod are the only one that are on the drop.
Okay, Bray, I'm so sorry if you had a question to ask. That was me.
Oh, no worries. I forgot. I keep forgetting. What is the one group that Millie is part of?
NRG.
NRG. Okay.
Mhm.
She can be like, those ships belong to the NRG.
I don't think so. They shot at Millie's pod. At first, I thought they were just securing it to try and pick it up, but they completely diverted course. I don't think those guys are anyone's friends.
So, after we recover or try to find Min, what's our next best move?
I'm not going anywhere with any of those ships out there. At least not off the drop. I think we're able to get the drop working a bit, maybe get weapons online or something, we can clear ourselves a path. Get over to the what was it called again, Chance? I want to say warp gate, but that's not what the ship was called. What was it called?
Jump tether.
Jump tether. Thank you. You get over to the jump tether. It's still one of our best bets off. Well, out of sticks.
Did you see where the captain's escape pod went?
Not that I know. Last I saw it, it was diverting from the tether. Kind of aimed towards empty space, but that's the last time I saw it. without communications from the drop or anything strong enough to reach them, then we're not going to know where she is at all. And for that, we have to get nav and comms back online on the drop. But that brings up a whole nother problem as well, with the fact that, well, those things are hunting us, and I think it's better that they don't know and can't track our cocks.
Seeing piped out from the very back. Agreed.
Hmm.
It they are exceptionally dangerous for some reason. I believe that they were safe originally, but they are very much terrifying for no reason other than other than the fact that they can just they make sound those things that we were fighting, and they're very very quiet. I think they might have a stealth module. I'm not sure. But if they're chasing us, I don't really want to think about it.
I love how the music picked up as you said that.
Oh, whoa.
I don't know if we can catch up to men. We can try and link up, but we don't exactly know where to go from here. Or after.
It may be best we try. After all, we have a severe lack of firepower and offensive capabilities with the current setup of our team.
They're not much better.
We should find somewhere secure. But if not, and I feel like this is our better option, is that we keep moving. At to where, I'm not sure, but supplies might be useful. Anything that has, as you said, firepower.
Drop's gotta have some sort of security system, right? Something for. I mean, as much as it's a drop, it's gotta have something for intruders or security or something. Maybe we can get that online. We can clear out areas of the ship a bit better. I don't expect them to be very effective, at least not for
What-
long.
What's of
But
it?
it's something.
Lots of it's been jury rigged. Can't say how successfully, but
What if those things are the security system?
Those things are the security system, then
that'd be stupid.
it's kind of a shitty security system.
Singh doesn't reply to that. Oh boy.
If that were the case, though, then maybe they did have a way to. Well, that'd be wishful thinking, but might have a way to purge the system, or give some sort of immunity, or at least make themselves invisible to their own creations.
The logs seem to say otherwise. Singh says. Or well, I don't have enough information to say. Seeing
Where can we find more information for that then?
always the research labs, research labs, personal quarters. These things are always scattered where people would be. I think if there is a central system and if this is in fact a research um, location, it would be all on the central mainframe. Or like that, I don't see any reason for them to. Well, I guess it would be separated according to, as we have seen, different series. But I don't see why they wouldn't consolidate it, especially if someone was in charge of this, which is usually the case.
Seems like something that would be important.
Control center, maybe information center. Yeah, server mainframes.
Where would you find a control center here, though? Probably near where the center.
Probably. If I could get a full map of this place, we could probably figure out. I believe it will be somewhere.
We need to get to Nav then.
This place is as big as a city. Twice as
And it will be-
confusing.
Then it might be arranged in a way that was conducive to whatever users they want, and or they have a transportation system that bypasses all of this. I don't see how they would make it ineffective unless this is in fact a testing area.
Well, with the map, we're stumbling around, so I guess keep an eye out for a tram system of some sort then. Or a nav, or anything, really. Looks like the best bet for any information so far have been data logs we've been picking up. So keep an eye out for that then. And focus on trying to link it with Min. And from there we can figure out something from there.
So to prioritize, we should be looking for navigation and maps, and also, if possible, supplies. Affirmative.
That's a good question, Chance. When do we next have to? When do we have to start worrying about supplements and keeping ourselves like alive, like basic food, water?
Well, the only one that doesn't have to worry about that is Sparks. The rest of you are, starting to feel the effects of tiredness because, well, this is your first time in like 4 hours where you've had a moment to sit down and rest. It's been basically non-stop adrenaline for 4 hours. And only Sparks actually has nutrition paste. So you can assume that if you did eat something, the last time you ate was 4 hours ago. You don't have any food, you don't have any water.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Yeah.
We have our ration bars, but
You have ration parts. I don't think you want to take off your helmet to eat them.
exactly. God.
This is This is why everyone needs to have one of those like drink holder caps inside their helmet.
I
Don't
think
give
that's
me
what
ideas.
fucking Sparks has, basically.
It's for those long flights. So that sounds good priority wise. So Min, navigation. And then supplies.
In any of those orders, please.
In any of those order.
Is the air here bad?
You got the scanner.
He pointedly looks at the fusion that he's currently doing.
Right. Looks over at Monet. You have the scanner. too.
What does my scanner tell me? I know we're not in any danger of radiation or anything. I think I already did that scan, but how are we doing in atmosphere-wise?
Chance has gone to Valhalla.
Oh, sorry. So at the moment, it says it's breathable. And if you check your viral scanner, it says it's not picking up anything. The only thing it's kind of picking up is kind of by the event where a wormy boy was pushed back. So there's it's not detecting anything airborne, but it's definitely detecting that, hey, something that's covered in not very good stuff did try to get in here, but it was pushed away.
Technically breathable, if anyone dares.
Pass.
Pass.
Jinx.
Double jinx.
Here,
Triple jinx.
give me a hot second.
All of you are fully grown adults here.
Silence from Ribs.
Silent. Sparks.
Oh god, I just imagine it's even the little triple dots in between, so it's not even double J.
Wonderful. Plasma cutter noises. Ooh woo. Alright. Oh, that sounds good then.
Come on, Cloud 2.
Jordan, come on, Cloud 2.
Sorry, what's happening?
Nothing, just dead silence.
It's silence. It's like, all right, cool. Guess I'm leading this again. This conversation again. Is everyone okay? not just health-wise.
If Riv says he's fine, does that technically mean he's lying?
If I say I'm fine?
Yeah, because you dropped you got a cold there, so
It would mean he's lying. He would also be lying because he's bleeding right now.
Yeah, and is also possibly infected.
Yep, all those things.
Oh, actually, Chance, can I possibly get our EXP? There's something I've been saving up for stuff. So.
Ooh. Chance, feed us, please. Father, we're hungry. He ain't there.
I crave cheddar,
No!
Father.
No!
Father!
Oh no!
I crave cheddar.
I crave.
God.
Bring out the freaking cheddar gremlins of that. Did I just summon them like Beetlejuice?
My God.
Beetlejuice. I just imagine someone barricades their door and from the other side they hear, Father.
Oh my god.
The orange halo ops leave us alone purely because they're just like not touching that shit.
Yeah, that's a game horror campaign I can get behind.
I crave cheddar.
Man.
Lactose intolerant.
I thought I
Not
killed you.
Oh boy.
Oh, hey, we got it ready.
Those are the monsters.
There you go.
and-
EXP.
Thank you, Father.
Hey, EXP. But as I was saying, someone should run a horror campaign where the player characters are the monsters.
Oh my god. One moment.
It's just Australia.
One moment. I ain't no freeloader. One sec. Where's your extra
You're acting as
EXP?
if you're not
Yeah.
monsters or going to become monsters.
Okay.
Reddy is here.
Hello, ready.
Alright, so finish up this RP, guys. Now Reddy can also participate.
Cool.
The debt is repaid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's my question.
Oh god, is it just droning silence after Sparks asks if everyone's okay?
If it is, I swear to God, guys.
Monet says, she'll say, possible.
Possibly, did she say?
Possible. I could do with a bit more security.
I think we all could. Looks over to the others. Thank you,
Zing.
Rips.
Very slightly turns their head away.
That is reassuring.
It's fine. You're fine.
No, this is not fine.
Be fine.
If anyone is feeling any effects from the events thus far, this would be a good time to bring it up in case if we need to deal with it. Especially if our medic also is facing issues.
Ribs hypes himself up to talk.
I'm so proud of him.
I'll see if I can do it. One sec. Nope.
Fuck.
Alright then, looks like we're going one by one.
Ah! Fear! Mom is being mean!
Sparks,
Yeah.
you are the ones front lines of the battlefield. Are you injured? Are you feeling any other than the general one that we were maybe at baseline?
He's silent for a little bit before going, I had ship strapping on my side. I got stabbed in the back. And most of my friends are dead. Other than that, I am feeling quite dandy.
Is the shrapnel still stuck to you?
No, I pulled it out already.
How's your mobility?
Well, still as dandy as ever. I don't even have a limp.
What's the roll to detect lie chance?
Ooh.
Oh. Monet is gonna make
So-
everyone spill.
Come on.
She is.
Come on, cloud
So-
attention.
Come on,
No.
Cloud.
It's not clout attention.
I was just guessing.
I know. All right, so that is a clout. Yeah, that no. I'll say it's a clout gut feeling to tell, and if you're trying to lie, it's a straight clout.
Alright, that's fine.
I bought an extra core so I don't die.
Ah, that's a mood. That's a mood.
It is a mood.
I've been saving up for this.
Well, Sparks, Sparks isn't does the checking to see lie roll also count as like an empathy sort of roll chance, or
Yeah.
so then I'll give you something for your troubles, Red. So he's not lying. But you can tell, especially with how casually he's just like, "Yeah, all my friends are dead." He's definitely not trying to think about it much. He's very focused on sort of an objective to objective basis right now. So as long as he has something to do, he'll probably be fine. Once we run out of things to do and lose hope, then that's when something might snap a bit. But at the moment, he's fine. Running on more than a bit of adrenaline. But it's almost like he's been in a similar situation before or multiple times. So he's calm and determined.
Monet doesn't kind of just like pauses to stare for a second, and she says, "Well then, you're holding up very admirably then." Turns, and she looks at you, Star Child.
I can't believe I'm changing the new. I'm changing my vote for which emote Monet should have.
God. Right now I'm just sweating profusely emote.
Well
Sweating
then.
profusely.
How are you doing? Shin. You've hardly said anything for the past few hours.
They don't say anything in reply, giving themselves away immediately.
She says, "Your silence is speaking volumes, Jing."
I'm not okay.
Oh no!
How do you be okay in this kind of situation? I don't know. Terrain difficulties. It's not that I've never been in under stressful situations. Completely different, and just they try not to look at Sparks, but you can see their helmet just kind of like turn a little and then just look away. It's difficult. And everything hurts because of all the bashing, but that's something I'm used to. It's gestures, the whole everything trying to kill us, not so much.
That's understandable. We
They
are not
curl.
prepped for this kind of response.
It's something I did, right?
Oh.
You want to go, bro? You want to go?
Yeah, I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up right now.
Does Zing not speak up?
Wait, give me a second. I'm trying to see if Sing is cool about it. Okay.
Is he cool about it? Be cool, man. Be cool.
Sing visibly takes a breath. It's just like, and then curls even harder into themselves. Turns to look the other direction for a long time. And that's basically indicator that yes, it was the thing you did.
We need to be cohesive as a team more than ever. If there's any issues between us, it's best we settle them as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Sure.
We do not want communication to be rocky.
Especially now.
We need to
And-
be assured that if something happens and you two are stuck together, that you two will work together as smoothly as needed.
Sorry, if something happens and you.
That she said you two need to work together. If
something happens, if you two are stuck together, that you two will be able to immediately smoothly work together.
Oh, okay, all right. No, it cut out right there. It's my internet thing.
As
Zing almost petulantly turns their head further away.
as efficient as ever, Dr. Wonder. Look, Zing. We're friends. We can talk about stuff.
It's exactly because that we were friends that I did not say anything.
Look, friends call each other out on their shit. That's normal. What's wrong?
I
It's a
don't
fact.
have a baseline for. I don't have a baseline for normal in this kind of situation. They feel almost like just.
I get that. You've said that before, but look, if something's wrong, the fact that we're friends means you can tell me. You don't have to worry about the response or whatever. So what's wrong?
This thing is making noises. Look, it's it's my fault. And your fault. And also, none of us are in the right. And also, this entire situation, there's nothing. You can't. There's no moral high ground to take here. They kind of like ramble in a bit. It's not okay to shoot people in the back. I know, but also the situation, I know that technically they would have. It's terrible. They're kind of like gesturing a lot about that situation. And I had to. I know you're a soldier, and I have to reconcile the fact. I have to reconcile the fact that you are going to be killing people. And it is unfair for me to feel guilty about this, and or to hold you to the standards of my people and what I think is, especially considering that, like I said, the context of things. History cannot be without context, and neither can this situation be without context. Otherwise, it's just parroting and uncritical thinking. Didn't say anything. Too.
Sparks nods.
That is
Halo
agreed.
points at it.
Context is everything, especially in a situation where our lives are on the line. And she glances over at Nova next. Nova.
Really? Just gonna gloss over. Thank you, Dr. Wonder.
She's not forgetting anything, people. None of you are after her care.
Zing is just like, oh, thank God. Okay, we're done.
Can I get off the chair now, Miss Wonder?
Miss Wonder, please. I've done my time.
It's been hard, I wonder. It's been hard.
November acknowledges that Zing acknowledges that this is extenuating circumstances and we may need to shoot people in the back. That's all that matters.
Oh boy.
Nova.
Laser eyes, Monet.
Ready.
Eddie's typing.
Oh, is Ready not able to speak?
No.
Good RP so far, guys.
We'll call it the shakedown.
The shakedown? Yeah, sounds about right.
Monet.
Monet's not letting us leave the table until our dinner's finished.
Eyes.
Thank you.
Good cop, bad cop time, y'all. And she is both.
Eat your fucking vegetables, Nova.
Jesus Christ.
Singhai, very petulantly and very pettily. I'm still unhappy about it all. But it will not affect the rest of this mission. Turns away with a huff.
She says, I'm sure you'll feel a lot better about it if Sparks needs to save your life by shooting another renegade in the back for you.
I think you cut out a little bit near the end there, Ed.
She said, I'm sure you feel a lot a lot better about it is Sparks needs to shoot another renegade in the back to save your life.
Curiosity and is like.
But for Nova, it's like, so how are you feeling, Nova?
I nearly just screamed because I thought I deleted an entire map, but no, I didn't.
Good luck. Good job, buddy.
A scream just echoes throughout the drop. It sounds strangely like chants.
In the far distance.
Screech.
I can't believe Chance made a new monster that just screams throughout the facility.
The goat that screams
New.
like a man.
The goat that screams like a man.
You're saying as if I don't already have a screamer.
Nova said, I'll admit I'm a bit stressed.
Oh my god, I just realized Noah hasn't gotten any fucking sleep either. God damn it.
God.
None of you have.
Nova has been working like way before then, though.
I know.
Mhm.
Oh, what was loudly?
She says that could be partly due to sleep deprivation. Is Monet lying at all? But yeah, I'm just a tiny bit stressed. Is that a lie, Nova? Because I'll roll to detect your lie.
That's one thing, she says, and it appears that there is a trail off with a ellipses.
So, is that a lie at all, Nova? Yes, but is she lying at all? Because I will detect a lie if she is.
Monet slowly pulls out the emotion gun.
Oh no, it's coming back.
Kitchen gun! Bang! Bang!
Then she started
Bang,
blasting.
bang, motherfucker.
It's fine. I may not look like I'm empathizing with you, and I'm not really. I just have a bullshit detector.
Nice.
Oh,
Can we also bring up how shady Monet is again?
You stand.
interrogation.
Right. Rib's turn.
No.
Thank you for reminding me.
No! Why? I almost got off scot-free!
Just like there's a voice in the back of your head, Monet. Ribs.
I don't know who you are or what God you serve, but thank you.
Oh god.
Damn you.
Ribs,
Ribs continues sighing.
you've hardly said anything outside of general questions that was directed at you. You've also been injured on multiple occasions.
Yup.
And how are you holding up?
Ribs continues sighing.
I love our group.
He continues sawing with the futile prayer that maybe Monet will forget.
She
There
says,
is right there.
as I mentioned earlier, more than ever, we need to be able to communicate smoothly and cohesively as a team. Are we going to be able to be confident that you're going to be all there with us?
Oh, yeah, this whole time.
Is he fucking lying?
Roll! And beat my one die! I have a prayer! No!
I have a prayer. Oh god.
Your
Oh,
prayer was
God.
heard by a non-believer.
Everyone in this room knows Ribs is lying. Everyone and their mother knows Ribs is lying because he's a terrible liar.
She says, Ribs,
She pulled out the voice.
The siren voice.
I'm getting the feeling that you are not exercising teamworking capabilities with us. Lying is not very cohesive in a team. We are in deep space and fighting the unknown. People may feel many things because of that, but it's best we keep track of those feelings and who is feeling what in order to support each other and come out of this alive and possibly. What was that solid roll?
That was a cool check.
Quote one.
Okay. Right. Yup. In space.
You can do it, buddy.
You want honesty?
Please, the floor is yours.
You scare me.
Not vigorously.
Internally, Mon's like, I'm like a third your size. If anyone should be scared, it should be me.
You working with you is scarier than the monsters.
Wow. Oh god, it's all coming out tonight.
I feel like everyone outwardly is just the mask, but instead of like,
Yeah, and like Ribs is staring pointedly at where he was cutting. He is not looking at you. And you can see that he kind of, after he says that, you can see him tense and kind of brace himself.
Bitch, I would too.
Either for words or a chair.
Monet considers this, and she says, rest assured, Ribs, there is very little I can do to physically harm you, And she kind of like waves up her arms. She says, I cannot hold a gun. I do not know how to use a gun. I can barely run. Or even throw something at someone. All I'm here is to analyze the unknown xenomorphs and analyze them.
I know you can't hurt me.
And what is there to be afraid of?
He's silent for a while. For Brianna makes a cool check. 1 second. Okay.
What a good boy.
Siren.
Oh. And she seems to think on that and says, compared to the average siren, I'd like to think that I'm a bit of an outlier. I'm not as adept as the average siren in their respected, in their stereotypical skill activities. I have very little interest in winding someone up with words and passive aggression. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working on a mercenary ship this far in deep space.
Okay. How can we be sure?
She says, well, it's not like we're the only two people in the room. I'm sure if I do anything that becomes remotely suspicious, everyone here will be able to pick up on it. Be assured, Ribs.
I'm not.
I will not be using words against you. Unless you lie. Then she turns to Sparkness. Lead the way?
The thing raises a hand in the background.
Yes, Zing.
I just wonder, is it okay if I continue to pick you up? I'm so sorry.
She thinks at it and says, fine.
Sing that's all, like the sigh of the century.
This is embarrassing.
Times. You definitely terrified me just now, just to say so. But I still believe in you.
Aww. And I
think
respect you too, Zing.
I think we can end BRP there.
Yay! We did it! We
Yay.
didn't kill each other.
No, now on to the session proper.